Hey everyone, I just received an email press release from the office of Oakland District 4 Councilmember Sheng Thao. I choose to read it in this way. In partnership with Councilmember Kalb, Dan Kalb, District 1, Councilmember Noel Gallo, that's District 5, and labor and community leaders, Oakland City Councilmember Sheng Thao is proud to announce the RIGHT to Return Ordinance, which establishes a just and fair process for hotels, stadiums, airport hospitality services, and restaurants to guarantee a right to return for employees laid off due to the pandemic, the COVID-19 crisis. The measure would ensure around 15,000 food, airport, stadium, restaurant, and hotel workers can return to their line of work as soon as their former roles are made available. With service work being the third largest job creator in the city of Oakland, this will have a huge impact over the local economy. Quote, COVID-19 has further exposed the deep flaws in our economic system, stated Councilmember Sheng Thao. Although unemployment is at an all-time high, there are no reassurances that laid-off workers can return to their previous roles once they open up. This ordinance, will help ensure around 15,000 Oakland employees have that right. Service workers are overwhelmingly people of color who are oftentimes paid well below the median income, as the press release reads. As the city continues to expand worker protections per the direction of Measure Z and Councilmember Tao's emergency paid sick leave ordinance, it is imperative we prepare for an eventual post-COVID-19 recovery. People who have been laid off due to the necessary COVID restrictions should be the first ones rehired as our economy opens up, said Councilmember Kalb, one of the co-authors of the ordinance. It's common sense that those who've been struggling with reduced or no hours of employment should be first in line for the jobs they already had months ago. This is about equity, about standing up for some of our most underrepresented and important workers in Oakland, explained Councilmember Noel Gallo, another one of the measure's co-authors. As corporations and banks are handed blank checks from the federal government, we must do what we can to improve the lives of the most vulnerable during this crisis. It begins with our workers, small businesses, and our Black and brown communities. The measure will be heard at a special Community Economic Development Committee hearing, 1 o'clock on June 29th. I presume that will be a Zoom meeting. Stay tuned and subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark oaklandnewsnow.com. And I have to remark that this is better than what the mayor had proposed in formation of her economic task force, giving it 4 to 6 months to come up with solutions. These are timely solutions right now for the same problems, making sure people who've lost their jobs, furloughed, are able to retain their jobs once they're made available again. Great move. It should pass. It'd be a criminal if it didn't. Stay tuned.